What is up, ladies and gents? Welcome back. Welcome back. And today's a special welcome back, because I'm actually back. If you guys have watched to the end of my previous videos, you might know I've been gone for a while, and, well, I'm finally back. I took a trip out to London, so it was really cool. It was really cool. I don't go out of the country very often, and when I say the country, I do mean America. That's where I live. It was kind of cool. It was kind of cool, and it was. I spent a week there, so I had like I think 3 or 4 videos pre-recorded. But I'm back, and I have plans. And today we're gonna finish what we were working on in the last video. It seems like forever ago for me, but yeah, we're doing the stable. So why don't I go ahead and check out the to-do list, and we can get started with the episode. So today, like I said, I want to build this stable. I also want to decorate the interior, and I also want to hook up the speed test so we can start testing our horses, and then I want to test the horses as well. So those are the 4 goals for today. Spending a lot of time in the farm in the horsing area. Horses area? Think is what I should have said there. So yeah, here's the site of where the stable's gonna be. You guys know we already got this thing down here, the speed area, the field where I can take the horses and play with them, test them out and stuff. And it's gonna be connected to a stable. But I guess before I start doing this, I want to say thank you guys. The comments that I was reading while I was gone, everything on this series was so awesome, and I can't thank you guys enough. So thank you. Thank you. And I hope we can continue on the hot streak, keep it going. So, basically, well, let me show you guys something. I'm gonna throw a picture up on the screen. There it is. This is the plan for the stable. I drew it out because I thought it would be easier to do, so we'll see. I don't usually draw things out like that, but I guess we'll see if it works. So the first things first, I think I'm gonna have to clear out some of this area over here, so I'm just gonna bring this mountain just a tad bit back. And the main reason I wanted to draw it like that, it's pretty simple, because if I were to do what I normally do, and whenever I make a big build, I usually like try it out in creative to make sure I'm not wasting time, make sure it looks decent, and then I'll build it in survival, and then I'll do like more serious decorations and stuff. But just to get the basic idea, I usually build it in creative. But it makes it difficult because if I'm rebuilding, I gotta go back and forth between the worlds, and it's no fun. So I drew it on paper. We'll see if it works, but it will make this video faster. Like, all I gotta do is look at my sheet, look down, and count the blocks. And I did it on graph paper too. It's very easy. So for example, I know that I need 4 blocks in between that, and then I gotta put another block out there, and then I need 3 between the next one, and I put a block down. Then I need 3 between that one, and so on, huh? Not bad, and I also know I gotta do this. See, it makes everything a lot easier, makes everything a whole bunch easier. So I think what I'll do is I'll lay I guess the framework of it with these logs like this, so you can get a basic idea of the shape and size. And then I'll be right back, and we can go from there. So if I did this right, this should be a 4 gap, and it is. So that is the size. This is the size. You can't really tell. Hold on, let me just get a little bit of air here. Yeah. Okay, so it's gonna be big. It's gonna be big. Basically, how it's gonna work is this is gonna wrap around, and this will be a little entrance. So I bring the horses through here. All the stables will be back there, and then I guess this will be like a little office area, I guess, or just more where I stay, and the horses stay over there. And then this is gonna be a huge like barn entrance right there. That is the idea. Hopefully I can get this thing to work. I'm pretty sure it shouldn't be too bad. So the next step would be to bring the pillars up. And if you couldn't tell, if you look back at that picture, I have little numbers on the logs, so I can tell how high I need to put them up. So for example, this one needs to go 4 high, and that one needs to go 2 high. And then this one needs to go 3, and this one does 2, and this one as well. And this one. Here we're going 4 and 2. This one's going 7. Back here, they go 3, 3, and then these at the end both go 2 high. But the ones in the middle, I think these go 3. Yeah, and then it's, of course, mirrored on the other side with these 6 or so. 5, I think. And over here, we've got our last set of pillars. So if I check with my drawing, this goes 3 high, and this goes 7. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should match that. Yeah, it does. And the last one, how tall is that? 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it already had 1. So that's 6 tall. There is the structure. Not looking bad. Well, it is looking bad, but we gotta put a little more work in. So now I gotta fill in the I guess the walls now, because we got the corners and pillars, but we don't have a wall. So the simple thing would be to first lay down a first layer, and then I guess I can go from there. So over here we have I guess just a regular kind of window spot right there. This one is similar. But it's just gonna be a little bit bigger on this wall. And then this back wall matches the front wall up in front. So this will be my quarters, the human quarters. So I'll have maybe like anvils over here, crafting tables, chests, stuff like that. So we'll leave that the way it is. Then over here, I guess I'm just gonna block this off completely. We'll wrap around. This is where the stables are gonna be. So I'm just gonna put a row of these down, and then I'm gonna put fences over them. Then over here on this wall, I wanna do like a beam across the front. So this is gonna be, yeah, this is gonna be the big entrance. I also need to get some stairs. So let me make some of those. And these stairs are gonna come in handy because I can make like windows out of those. So we'll do that like that. And then the windows up top, I think I'll be able to do this actually. If I go over here, slap one, oh yeah, I can. And then I gotta get regular planks and put them on top, and we can do it. Okay, so that is part of the front over here. These windows are gonna be like that, or should I do the other way? No, I like that. Because then maybe the horses could see out of it? I don't know. So we'll do that on both of these. I think in my design, I put stairs like that. And then I also have a spot for slabs. Hold on. Yeah, these go right in the middle just like that. Okay, so the structure is basically, surprisingly, it's basically done. Oh, I need to close this off. I'm not really sure what I was thinking. This, I think I'm just going to do... maybe like that, and then bring all of this wood across, and then leave a stair like that, and you'll see what I do with the rest. But there we are. That's looking good to me. So now I gotta work on getting some fences ready, and I guess there is one other thing I could do. I don't have a plan for this, but I want to see if it would make sense to bring, this can go over like that. This should go over, oh, can it connect? Oh, it can. It can connect over here. That is good. That is very good. So we'll bring that there. And then this, I think I just want to turn into some kind of like second floor type of deal. So maybe have a block, nope, not there, maybe there, yeah, there. Okay, so this is just gonna be like a little attic space. And to place in the stalls, all I gotta do is just slap some wood down. So we'll bring these 4 like that, and they're just 1 tall, but these over here are gonna be 4 tall, and I guess they're just gonna meet up with that, aren't they? Yeah, they will. Okay, so we do that, and then we wrap around, put some logs like that. Okay, that's not bad. Now the real thing that's missing at this point is mostly just fences, really. So I'm gonna try to make some of those. We're gonna need spruce ones and regular ones, I believe. So I think the idea is to separate the stables using these fences, and I hope will work and look good. And then I want to use the spruce fences to, I guess, act as windows, or put them where the windows would be. So I'll put the spruce fences back up there. You know, just add a little bit of variety of color. I think they go kind of well because they match the logs pretty decently. So we'll wrap these around, get some ventilation for the horses, and make it look nice too. And then over here, all of these can be spruce. Yeah, that looks good. I like the way that is. And I believe that's it. We just got some windows over here to fill in, and I guess I could, you know what? Should that? No, I guess I'll leave them as fences. Why not? I was thinking maybe brown glass, but those can stay the way they are. So we're almost done here. Of course, the roof is gonna be a big task, but this is not looking bad. Not looking bad at all. You know, and since I'm here, let me go ahead and try. Let me see what that looks like. Do I like that? Yeah. I'm feeling it. So we'll do that over there, but everything else we'll leave as fences. So that is that. I'm trying to think. The next step, I believe, is probably the roof, because that's gonna be a big deal. And I should probably also fence this off. This is gonna be a different cage, I guess. This is gonna be for my best horse. He gets the big stall. So we'll leave that there for now. The roof should basically finish it off. It's gonna take a while though. It's just gonna be a slab roof. So I might just try to build it. I think I'm gonna use spruce wood, spruce slabs, and I'll probably just build it and come back to you guys once I get to a certain point. So I did lay out a little design on the paper. I don't know if you guys caught it, but it's a little something. So I just want to try it out and see if it works. I want to slant it up a slight bit like that. Basically, just go 2 and then across, so it's a slow gradient. Yeah, not too bad so far. Everything's working out well, I think. And then, of course, because it's a roof, I want to bring all of these out one, so it sticks out a little bit, so it's not at the same level as the building, so we'll do that. Oh, okay. All right, we'll do that now. And then once that is done, which it is, we just got to do this side, and it's fairly similar, just a sloped roof like that. All right, yeah. Yeah, that looks good. I like the way that looks, and there is one thing that I definitely have to do, and that would be make it a little thicker. I want to make it a little thicker, so let me just go ahead and add, I guess, double the slabs in places. You'll see what I'm talking about. So I'm gonna do that. I'll be right back. There we are. So now the tough part is gonna be just finishing off the roof, really, and bringing all those across. So I gotta build them pretty far, and then also this back here is gonna have to be a completely different roof, but shouldn't be too bad. So I guess now all that's left is for me to bring this on over and continue the pattern through the whole thing. So yeah, I'm not gonna make you guys sit through this. Alright, so that is completed. You can't really tell from here, but if I walk inside, you can see it's definitely done. So, I finished this roof over here, and this roof on this side. I still gotta do the one over there, but I just thought I'd give you guys a little progress update, so that's how we're looking right now. And then the one thing that I do like to do, that you don't really have to, is I like just kind of putting random blocks here and there, just to make it look a little bit more broken down and used, so just by raising some of the parts. So you might not be able to tell from this angle, but if I jump over here, you'll definitely be able to see. Yeah, it just looks a whole lot different when you do that. And if I run over to the other side, I can show you how it looks from this end. So yeah, there we go. Just a little rugged roof. So we'll leave it like that for now. And I guess now I got to tackle this. Not really sure how, but I'll give it my best shot. Well, there we are. It wasn't that bad, but it did take a while, but we got ourselves a nice little sloped roof. And I still think I can come in this way, which is good. I think I'm just going to block that up, actually. Thank you. I didn't even have to ask. So, can I take? Yes, I can. Perfect. And we got ourselves a little enclosure. Yeah, it looks good in here. Nice and lively. Also, a whole bunch of breeze can come in through the sides. And then we got this area, too. And, I think the only thing... Ooh, why don't we do that as well? Yeah, I like that. I like that better. So, the only thing that I really can think of doing now is getting trapdoors on these, and then maybe doing... Yep, that'll work, because when I put the trapdoors on it, kind of looks the same as that. So these will go right there, and there'll be a little platform up there. Now, I don't know, like I said, how I'm going to get up, maybe a ladder. but there's no real spot to put one, so we'll have to figure that out later. Is there anything else as far as the structure goes? I don't think so. I think the only thing we have to do to finish this build is cap these off, just like so, and I also need to fix these fences. Don't know why those are not there. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it. So obviously it's not decorated in the slightest, but we've got ourselves the stable we needed. Now I just gotta do the inside and connect it to the horse thing, but yeah, the stable, I think, is complete. Well, at least the construction is. So now, to start the decoration, I gotta get rid of this grass. So I'm just gonna try to take out the areas where you'd walk the most and put dirt there. So I do want to leave a little bit of grass, like maybe some back here, you know, just because you might not be walking there as much. But the places that you're gonna be walking all over and the horses will be walking all over are gonna be gone. So maybe something like that, yeah, and then all of that can be replaced with the dirt, and then back here it should probably be even more. So like this whole walkway for sure, and then most of the rooms back here, maybe leave a few spots with grass, a few spare spots, that's all. So the way I do this, you gotta use the coarse dirt, and I'll just fill all of this up with coarse dirt, and then after that, I'll go in and put the regular dirt. And the reason I like to do that is because the way the grass spreads, well, if you don't know, it can't spread onto the coarse dirt stuff, but it can spread to the dirt. It's just gotta be far enough away. So what I do is every time I just usually fill the whole thing up with this stuff first, and then I go start placing in regular dirt, just to give it a little bit of variation. You'll see. You'll see. So I'm gonna get all this down, and then we can start mixing in the regular stuff. Alright, so that is the coarse dirt, and it's already looking a little better, isn't it? Without all that grass, just looks more real, like it's actually being used. Now I can start working on taking out some of the middle blocks and adding the regular dirt. You can see over here, I'll get some down for you guys so you can see, it's barely noticeable, but it's just enough. It's just enough to make it not look so ugly, because we all know the overload of dirt is not very good, but if you mix it right, it's not that bad. You could definitely get away with it. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Gotta mix up a good amount of this stuff, and then I will be right back with you. Well, that wasn't too bad. So that is now done, and now that the whole thing is finished, you can kind of see there's definitely a difference. Just makes it look like dark and light spots to mix it up a little bit. So now all the dirt is down. I think the only other thing that I really want to do today to decorate, because I do want to start working on some other stuff. We just did a whole bunch of building. I think the next thing is I want to just add some hay bales, and then we can call it. So let me grab some hay bales, and then I think we'll just cap it there and start working with the horses and that redstone thing too. We got to do that as well. So I think the hay should go back here for sure, because it makes sense to have it in the horse stalls. So maybe put some right there, some more right there. I like that. And then over here, oh, I gotta be careful, because if I put something like that, the horse could just jump out, so I don't want to do that. So I think over here, it's got to be just too tall, just to make sure the horse can't jump onto it. So we'll do that here, put another one there, and then maybe over here we just have, maybe we just have it in the ground. So put those two down like that. Yeah, okay, I like the way that looks, and then maybe there's just none in that one. So, good bit of hay over here. Now we got 2 left over. I guess maybe just we'll start a stack right there, and we'll add more to it later. But that's nice, and it matches the wood so well. I love it. I love it. So, I think that is all. We'll call the decoration complete. It's really not. There's a lot more I want to add, like that whole area over there. And then water bowls. We need to add water bowls, other decorations, leads, stuff like that. But we'll call it for now. So the decoration is now complete. I think the only thing I gotta do now is work on this redstone. And, Well, I would first need to get redstone, so let me gather all the stuff I would need, and I'll be right back with you. Basically, what it needs to do is it basically needs to open for the horses so that they can run through, and then they eventually close because the pulse runs out, and however far you get tells you how fast the horse went. So if I put redstone down here, is that gonna power it? Is it that simple? All I gotta do is that? Let me see. Yeah, well, no. Well, no. It only powers the first one. If I were to get, let's say, a block right here, and then bring the redstone to that block, then could I use a repeater and have it power? It does. Okay, so that is what I need to do. So now what I gotta do is just string redstone across all of this and get repeaters on a few of the, I guess, every other, so that, you know, the redstone pushes out and the repeater pushes it out. I don't know why you have to do that, but you do. So, well, I know the problem. We gotta actually have blocks there, so let me put those down, and then it should work without any issues. So we can see, do I not have, where did, oh, I put them all down there. Okay, well, we can just test it anyways, just to see. So now, with all that, yes, okay, it does work. So I just need to repair all of this and move this, so that I can cover it back up. So if I could simply take the redstone down, yeah, that'll work. Redstone complete. I think anyways, let's just run over here and test it. Yes, so it should stay open, but I don't know if it's gonna stay open long enough. So if I click that, that's a decent time, right? Yeah, that's a decent time. So let us grab a horsey. I guess you're the only one with a saddle on. No? What was that? You have half a saddle? Wait. No, he does have a saddle. Do these guys have... They all have saddles. No, they don't. They don't. Whoa, this one wasn't even tamed. Oh, is that the baby? Oh, that's the baby. Well, in that case, we gotta test her out. Okay. Where are my saddles? All right, let's see. This is the young one. Let's throw the saddle on. Yeah, whoa. Whoa, we got a fast one, and the jump is still broken. I can't see how high I'm jumping. The bar does not seem to work, but you got a decent jump, so it's definitely 2.5 at least. At least, I have a feeling if I time it right, I don't know. See, I can't see how I'm timing it, but we're really just here to test the speed. I guess I could just do this. Oh yeah, well that's way too short. That horse dominates it. This one will too. They're all so fast. So I'm gonna need to make it longer. I will need to make it longer so we can actually test. Do we have a slow horse in here? None of them are slow. All my horses are just too fast for our system. Well, I guess if I could go get a slow horse. Yeah, let me do that. So let me take the saddle off of this guy and search for a really slow one so I can show you what would happen if it was too slow. There's that guy over there. He looks pretty slow to me. How about it, buddy? You slow? Oh, are you even tamed? You're not. Well, let me tame you then. Okay, much slower. You're still not that slow, though. I have a feeling he's still going to beat the test, but we could try it. So let me just get in here, and we can see. So run from the side. Yeah, okay, he got through. He got through it, too. Oh, boy. Well, you know what? It is what it is. So why don't we just bring our horses in? We can show them the new, crib. So this is where I'm going to keep the horses. And if I remember correctly, horses don't walk through a one-block gap like this. I think he's just gonna chill in there. So let me go grab all the other ones, and we can stock up our little shelter. What is it called? Stable. That's the word. Second horse in. Here's 3. There we are. And 4. And then our 5th and final horse. And yeah, they do stay in there. Or at least They're cooperating very well at the moment if they don't. So there we go. So imagine one more horse back there, and we'll have a collection of 6. And then, of course, our 7th, the lucky 7 horse, will go in here. And I think 7 horses is definitely good. There's no point of having more. So now, at this point, we got the storage, we got the shelter, we got to start breeding the ultimate horse. And then I also want to start collecting, so rare ones like zombie horses. I don't know if you can get those. Skeleton horses, you for sure can, though. So I want one of those. I also need to bring all my armor in here, too, and start decking them out with armor. There's a whole bunch we gotta do. But once we get all of the horses we know we're gonna keep, we can start to name them, give them the armor, settle them in, train them. You know, it'll be good. It'll be good. So that's that. That's that. We tested the horses. I do need to make a small modification and make that a little bit longer, but all of our horses are fast, so that is good. The real thing we got to work on is being able to test the jump, but the beta is not letting me right now, so might have to wait a little bit on that too. So in the next episode, I guess I gotta decorate more of the inside, finish up the interior, and connect this, and it'll basically be a done deal. Oh, there's one thing that I completely forgot to do that I wanted to do. Hold on. If I were to make some trapdoors, now hear me out, this might be crazy. This might be crazy, but just take a look at this and let me know what you think. So if I do something like this, is this a good idea? Doors on the barn stable? You'll see in a second here, and I've got to do it on this way as well. There's one door. Okay, now let's do the other one. There. How about that? How about that? Yeah, it was missing something. It was missing something, and I think that was that something. So now we got some doors, make it look a little official. And I guess it looks like you could just maybe slide one over. I mean, it really couldn't physically close, but it looks good. That's all that matters. So we'll leave it like that. And I think that is everything for the episode. And we'll call it a day. So I guess I got one last thing, and that is we got to check out our subscribers of the day. It's been a while. It has been a while since we've been able to do this. But since I'm back, we can. All right, I'll meet you down there. So today's subscribers are Sanchit, Varshne, Jacob, Arocha, Mello123, and T-Bone. Thank you guys so much for your comments and support. I appreciate it. Everyone else, if you're not on the list, if you're not in the book just yet, just believe. Keep commenting. Your day will come. Anyways, that is all for today's episode. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Oh, well, hello there. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace, guys. See ya. Bye-bye. And as always, stay frosty, my friends. Bye-bye. We got it.